So I'm back with another entry in Living Stones. We looked at this first page here, and I'd like to continue. And I mentioned I will journal the next paragraph in the devotional in the first part. And let's look at Peter, who calls Jesus the living stone. So in 1 Peter 2, so this is verse 4. This is so beautiful. If we just look at it for a little bit, it's just amazing. It's not amazing just because he calls Jesus the living stone and his disciples the living stones. This all happens as you come to him. So this first, I'm looking for a pen to underline this. I'll use a pencil. As you come to him. So as you come to him, the living stone, rejected by man but chosen and precious in God's sight, you also, like living stones. But this is dependent on the as you come to him. So we are being built in a spiritual house to be a holy priesthood, offering spiritual sacrifices acceptable to God through Jesus Christ. So this all happens through Jesus, and as we come to him, I think it's very important to remember. So I would like to just very simply focus on the as you come to him, and just remember that all this happens as we come to him. So this is day 1. So I like this image here. I made this especially for Peter, kind of symbolizing Peter, the rock, as Jesus calls him. And you could, because we say Peter, here, you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church. Peter in Greek, it's Petros, it translates as stone. And many, there are discussions, that, well, is he referring to Peter because, it says you are the rock, you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church. And they say, well, he's stone, it's not rock. But actually, they're speaking Aramaic, so he called, Peter is translated in Greek, but he was saying Cephas, Kepha, which is rock in Aramaic, so he did call him rock. So this rock is for Peter, and because, of his very eloquent and heart-piercing preaching and words, he's like wrapped in the word of God. So I really like that, and delivering a hard message, right? So so I love that image, and I'll definitely can use it here in this media folder. Probably this would be a very good image to use right here. I'm just gonna rip it so it fits. And all these cool little pieces that are left over can be definitely used in various collages. Anything I need. Again, don't throw these guys away because they're so useful. You can even use it here. Kind of to add to the top. Kind of lose that hard line. There's another, even though a similar cross like this comes with this stamp. So you can just use that if you run out of the washi strips. But the washi strips are in the digital pack, so you can print them over and over. But here I just want to write. I was gonna stamp it, but you don't always have numbered stamps available. And I was just gonna write, and I don't have my journaling pen, so I'll just use this with black ink. And I was gonna write Living Stones, day 1. could just use this too. So Living Stones, day 1. Also, you cannot glue it all the way, and you can have this as a little pocket to put more notes in there, hidden notes if you want. Well, it's time for dinner, so I better wrap it up. Day 1. So we're working in First Peter, 2nd, 4, 5. My goal. Living Stones. So I want to remember, as you come to him, either write that out or stamp it if you have stamps handy. If not, just you can write it out as you come to him, because that's where all starts, as you come to him. I was gonna write here, as you come to him, with just have some alpha stamps. They're all kind of messed up here. So we have the A as, ooh, that's a lot of ink. I have a new pad here, very juicy. So sometimes for stuff like this, it's good to use old pads that are a little bit drier. As this might seem a long process and boring, but it's not. Because it kind of allows you to meditate, you know, on what you're writing. I like it. As you come to him. I like the double stamping, because it kind of suggests, it gives me a feeling of space, right? Even visually, and almost like an echo, right? It kind of, some goes and it comes back. It's kind of cool. Just makes me think of space. Yeah, these letters don't stick to the, I should clean them probably. Just cleaning the back of them would fix the problem. They feel like dusty. Alright, so like this, as you come to him. On the bottom we could add a few rocks, a little rock and a big rock. Living Stones. So this is it. Nothing really special, but you know, good meditating on this. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this is inspiring or helping you in your journaling. If you don't know how to approach this, if it seems too complex, just focus, you know, on the days and just go along with the verses. And it just makes just a beautiful meditation. Thank you so much. God bless.